Hey there, Sergeant Chuck. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. If not, I hope this makes your day a little bit better. Well, today I'm going to go for a hike. It'd just be a short video here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And this is the Rochford Road on the way to Rochford. Really pretty area. And we'll be heading down a secondary Forest Service road. And you can see the Forest Service gate. It's locked, of course, and it's closed and locked to traffic from May to December. And of course, you can bring horses in here and go hiking and go hunting also. So we'll just go for a hike down the road here and enjoy ourselves, and hopefully you will enjoy the Black Hills off a secondary Forest Service road. So we'll say goodbye to the pickup and the Forest Service gate for now, and let's go for a hike. I see we have an aspen inclusion here right off the bat, and here's some nice ponderosa pine there, yellow bark, and we got Black Hills spruce right here, and here's a aspen inclusion, quaking aspen. The Forest Service here in the hills loves these little inclusions. They'll even have us mark trees to be taken out, ponderosa pine trees during logging operations to be taken out so that the aspen grows freely. Anyway, in years past, that's what I've done when I did forestry work, Common Stand Exam, CSE, which is a tree inventory where you actually measure the trees, the diameters and heights, and give them the condition of the tree, damage and defect, and so forth, and measure the crown and the height of the crown and the width of the crown, and the relationship with the tree you're measuring with the other trees, if it's codominant or it is a dominant or it's open grown or it's in the understory. Anyway, so the information you get with Common Stand Exam, you do all the measurements and collect data. Give it to the Forest Service, and they use that data for management to see when they're going to have harvest, or if the condition of the trees isn't good enough for a while, for some years, to help it recover from some problem that happened in the past, some natural event. You use it for logging, of course, and logging is big in the hills. And wildlife habitat and so forth. Watershed, I'm sure, is figured in there. I'm not up to speed on watersheds, but I'm sure that there's that's figured in the mix somewhere along the line, depending on the terrain and the slope of the area. Anyway, they also, when you do Common Stand Exam, you'll find the basal area, which in another video I'm going to explain that. It's not too difficult, but the cross section of the tree at its diameter at breast height, the DBH, that cross section is the basal area of that tree. And after you're in a stand and you do all the points in a stand and measure all the trees, you might have, I don't know, maybe 25 trees that you measured in this one stand. Then you'll add all that up, the basal area for each of those trees. And that'll give you the basal area of that stand. Per square foot, I believe it is. And here is a slash pile. It's just as common as everything else in the hills. They got to have a place to put the debris left over from logging activities. And the Forest Service will burn this 5+ years. After 5 years, sometime in that time frame, they will burn it when it's nice and dry. And they'll burn it in the winter. And they'll put signs along the road that there's a, used to be a controlled burn, now it's prescribed burn. So anyway, there's more quaking aspen in there. Nice looking trees. Anyway, we'll continue on here. Beautiful day today. It's a February day. And the reason I'm here now is because, as you can see, there isn't very much snow. Normally, you can't walk in here because the snow's so deep this time of year. So this year has been pretty dry. So it gives us a chance to get out in the hills during the winter, which is really nice. Because you get cooped up, you know, and you can't get out in the forest. I just love it in the National Forest. This is my sanctuary. This is my place to be. Boy, it's just beautiful and quiet. You get solitude. And you get away from people, you know, if you want to give that a go some weekend or something. To just get off by yourself. Anyway, it's beautiful here in the Black Hills. And hopefully you will be able to come here someday and enjoy it on your own. Black Hills National Forest, West River of South Dakota. And the Native Americans, indigenous people in this country, have quite a history. I'm afraid it's not all positive, but they had a wonderful lifestyle years and years ago, and they are people to be listened to and to be honored. So, this is Sergeant Chuck. Roger, out.